Hello guys, it's your teacher Mr. Thomas here, and I forgot to upload a mallet video because you guys will be playing some snare drum, bass drum, and some mallet instruments like you see in front of me right here. So what I want to show you on this is how to get these to sound very good, because sometimes kids think they just kind of press the mallet into the drum like this, and it sounds terrible. You see, it sounds like a little dink, okay? You don't want a dink. So the way you don't get that is you hold your sticks like I taught you with your thumb on the stick. Wrap your first finger around like a spaghetti noodle, like we talked about on this percussion video. Same thing on the other hand. And you hold it in the same exact position you do your snare drum. Remember, you don't want to go too high. You don't want to go too low. You want it right here in the ready position. So let's say I play 4 Fs. I want to line my sticks up one over the other and play it with a rebound like you saw in my last video. So here's the rebound. Notice my stick didn't come way up here. It only came about 1/2 inch to 1 inch off the bell set, okay? So now we're gonna demonstrate how to play line number 14 from our concert series, our very first song for the concert. Starts on a D. How do you find the D on here? You find the row of 2 on top. The one down here in the middle of the row of 2 is your D, okay? So I'm gonna play it while looking at the music, so I'm not always staring down at the bell set. Very important. You wanna play a few times looking down here, but most of the time you want to look up to your music. So watch me, here we go. In fact, let me turn this down so you guys can see what I'm playing here. So see the row of 2 right here? The one right below that, that's your D. C is right next door. B flat is that one over here where I sometimes see the row of 3, but this bell set only has 2 there, but that's okay. Okay? So without further ado, here is line number 14, looking up and staying with the music. 1, 2, ready, and. Notice I'm alternating hands. Did you hear that nice ring coming off the bells? That's because I had good stick height. Okay, and you don't want to leave the, like I told you earlier, don't leave them out on the bell like this. Okay, there's a lot of videos on YouTube. You'll see some people not playing the correct position. I saw a video the other day that my son and I were laughing about where a person was playing the chimes and they left them out on the chimes. You got this the whole time. And you can hear that. Nobody really wants to hear that. It just sounds crazy. Okay, so you're looking for a good rebound like you hear here. Hear that nice ring? Yeah, that's what you want. Even on this wooden set, let me show you real quick before we get into this video. On the wooden set called the xylophone, we get the same ring, okay? So if I do the same thing here, whereas if I get this, not good, all right? Let me show you on the lower notes. It actually sounds better lower down here, okay? Hear that ring? Kind of rings across the room. That's what you want. Okay, so that's your video for line 14. Happy practicing.